Okay. So how do you feel that the program has benefited you so far? I know you're only 20% of the way through the program, the trigger words,
Mm-hmm.
but you've noticed the benefit so far?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I want to say that the first thing that really struck me is how excited I am about learning. I always struggled with learning. I always had trouble in school, but I'm more excited about learning than ever. So I believe
It's
I
just
can
gotten
learn.
easier?
Yeah, and I feel like before I knew I could learn on an intellectual level, and now I believe it. Now it's like I know I can. There's just no doubt. So it's changed my belief system about myself, which is incredible. Makes me feel good.
And how about work, being productive? Has it affected your work?
With work, what I noticed most often was that actually there was a project that I had to work on that was just so scary before I did the program. And after I did the program, I was able to tackle this project that I had been avoiding for a few months actually. And I was able to complete it, and I knew that I would not have had the capacity to complete that project. It had to do with organizing electronic files. And because with ADD, you always struggle with organizing yourself and organizing papers and ideas, and so I was able to complete it. And I know that that was because I had done the program. So that was a breakthrough.
Managing time was one of the things you struggled with. Have people noticed this? Any changes in you?
My friends have commented that I just seem to be, um, able to get going much more quickly, and they can rely on me a little more. That when I say I'm going to be somewhere, they've definitely noticed a difference. I think that with time, it's it's always been that. Um, how can I put this? Because I was constantly getting disoriented and I didn't understand why. So I was getting distracted. So I'm trying to get ready for a party or for an event, and I will start doing other things, and now I stay focused and just stay on task in a way that I never could have imagined before.
And this
So
presumably reduces some of the stress in your life.
absolutely, I was always in a state of anxiety and worry about managing my day to day, and there were a lot of symptoms like overeating. I've always struggled with that, and I just never knew why I couldn't get a handle on it. And what I'm finding is because this program has taught me how to get into alignment and into orientation, um, and I know that it's possible to learn all these different skills and concepts, my internal stress has really gone down so much that I don't turn to food as much. And I'm really getting a handle on my overeating in a way, again, that it's coming more naturally as opposed to it being imposed from the outside. That's what's really surprised me, is that I'm making different choices because I can see the consequences of my action, whereas I've always struggled with consequence.
So, and how has this all affected your self-esteem and your perspective on the future and your hope for the future?
I guess, when you continuously struggle with time management or organizing things and, doing your homework, um, you start to feel really bad about yourself. You don't really know why you don't seem to measure up just like everybody else, or you don't seem to be as quick at doing things like everybody else. And so it's really wiped out a lot of the negative beliefs that I had about myself because I understand now what's happening, and I have a lot of hope that I can learn some of these concepts like time management and consequence and creating order in my environment and in my life. So it's it's giving me my self-esteem back, which I never expected, really. After that week, I just thought, wow, I feel so different. This is like a turning point. This is so amazing. So I was really excited, and it's just been getting better and better, in fact. It's like, the way that I can liken it to, it's like a seed has been planted um, of possibility, where the more I just practice these concepts, the stronger I'm getting, and the more positive and more confidence I'm getting. So there's something magical about creating these clay models that embeds these ideas and concepts into your way of being so that it comes very naturally.
So even though you've only finished 20% of the program, you're seeing a lot of benefits, and presumably you would recommend this to others?
Absolutely, absolutely. The level of awareness I have about myself is just unprecedented, and I would say it was such a gift to understand my struggles for the first time in my life. I understand why I had these struggles, and it's all okay. It's just I happen to be very visual. Dyslexics are very visual. We happen to get disoriented easily, and that's just a fact. And there are tools. There are tools and powerful tools to help us to get back into focus and get grounded and do what we need to do. It's not that we're never going to struggle, but it's okay to struggle, and it's okay to learn new things and to just keep on going.
Excellent. Thank you.